Hello, hello, hello. Never guess what we're gonna be playing today. Oh. I do not want to be discovering stuff on the ground. We might go and try and join a group today, but I kind of just want to get my skills up. And also we have pizza on the way. So I am waiting for that to show up. I've started the stream on up. Good. Good. Want to make sure all my stuff looks fine here. Just real quick, make sure we're online. We do appear to be online. We look good, and I believe the pizza is out for delivery. I have them going to call me when it gets here, just because I live in a gated apartment, so I'm gonna have to have them. Oh. Yuck. Horrible bark. Coxie just subscribed. Buddy! Thank you, even while you're out on your little family vacation. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. How is that, by the way? How are you? Are you having a good time? Actually, I'm gonna go and make hunting gear. I want to get another Morton Festival. Let's go ahead and get some snares. Make some snares. Oh wow, they're far larger than they used to be. Ah, and it ups hunting. Okay. My current multiplier. I have a multiplier up here now. I have no titles because I'm a brand new noob. I don't think I have any multipliers on right now. What? Lots of plant fiber. Having a good time, but I still gotta show my love. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, you take care of yourself first, man. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. You just take care of yourself and your loved ones. That's more important. What a nasty square did I get? I didn't even inspect it. I should have inspected it. I should have looked. I didn't look. Alright, what did I get? You was a 9. Yep. Love it. Oh. Stop being in ready. I'm gonna find us a good square. Hold on. Got you 1. Oh my. Of course, but everyone's napping. Alright, so I'll be extra quiet. I'll not be so loud. We both know that's gonna fail, but I'll try. I wonder if I can't tell if it's a higher quality than 10 because my skills are so poor. I'm actually pretty sure that's what it is. I'm actually pretty sure that's what it is. And we got pizza on the way too, Coxie. Got pizza coming. Probably out for delivery, which means I'm gonna have to probably take the call here real soon. My tip ready. Always tip the pizza guy. They frickin' remember your address. What's this game? So this game is called Life is Feudal, and this is the MMO version. I used to play Life is Feudal, the your own version. It's kind of like a mini server that you just have that you play on, but it's kind of like a life sim / survival / combat, reality combat kind of game. It's really hard to kind of explain its full encompassment, but the map is gigantic. It's freaking huge. I think this particular server is on a low population, but it has like 700 or 800 people on it. I think, I don't know the actual number, but essentially everything that is done in game is done by players. Nothing is NPC generated. There are no NPCs. There's a bartering system in place, so you can actually make trades. You say, hey, I want this. This value has higher value to me versus higher value to you. So all of that kind of plays in. Overall, it's been a fun game, but man, is it grindy. It's grindy. It is grindy. But the combat in it actually has physics, like true world physics. If you hit somebody with the flat or short end of a blade, obviously it's going to not do near as much damage or any at all, versus the tip of the blade where it has the most momentum and swing or an arc, and is going to do more damage. Obviously slashing versus plate isn't very effective. Blunt versus plate is very effective. Piercing. So those kinds of physics apply as well. Does it put BDO to shame? As far as its grinding, no. BDO still wins, hands down, for its grinding. You can actually make progress in a week on here. And you have skills and level up, and you have different things like mining, digging, architecture, precious metals, jewelry, forging, armor smithing, smelting, forestry, brewing, cooking, advanced farming, healing, alchemy. The list goes on about the things that you can do in that. That's life skills, combat skills. You have all the different kinds, from archery to single-handed swords to two-handed weapons. It's all different kinds. Demolition, sieging. Oh, I just got what happened. Okay, that's okay. We're okay. We're okay. Random event occurred where something to my character happened while he was either digging or mining or something, processing or doing something, and then he collapsed. Lost his footing, apparently. It happens when you're mining sometimes. You'll discover like something within the rocks, or you'll get bit by a snake and be poisoned. That's fun to deal with. Alright, how much plant fiber we got? 5? So let's go ahead and just get some more plant fiber. We're just gonna need a lot more anyway. Pizza's gonna be here soon. So excited. Oh, pizza. Freaking hungry. Oh, that's what that does. Ah, there we go. I had some cozy pizza yesterday. What kind do you like the most? Always, yeah. Also, yes, always tip the delivery guy. Yeah. So we're getting, I don't know, my favorite kind of pizza are the ones that are never healthy for you. So, like your meats of pizzas, your heavy meats. I love barbecue chicken, premium chicken, all that good stuff. And, all the beefs. All the beefs. Barbecued sauce with it. So good. I think today we ordered wings and we ordered premium chicken. Yeah. Wings and premium chicken. What I really need to do is order me some of that G Fuel. Why is this one not showing up? That's what I want. There we go. Oh my gosh, you signed into a heart attack. I did. I did. G Fuel, yes. What's it taste like? I've never had G Fuel. Is it like tangy? I mean, it's a powder, right? So you got to mix it with water or mix it with something. So it's something. I don't know. I've never had G Fuel. And I gotta look up the push to talk button for this real quick. They actually don't tell you what it is, even though they say it's in the controls. It's not there. For whatever reason. Oh, hang on. That's the pizza guy. We're gonna go grab our pizza. Speaking of the devil, we'll be right back. We'll just go ahead and collect plant fiber while we're gone. So thank you so much. I'll be right back, guys. It tastes like what it says. No joke. Awesome. I'll definitely have to get some. All right, well, pizza just got here. Yes. Awesome, awesome. And we didn't die. Nothing came and killed us, so that's great. Plenty of plant fiber for us. That's good, that's good. While I go ahead and grab a slice there. Pizza! I know, yes. Yes, yes. We're gonna go ahead and gather something edible. Apparently that's easy to do out here in the middle of nowhere, so. I'm gonna grab a slice real quick. Be right back while he gathers something edible. I really need to start my laundry too, but something, or someone already has something in the dry cycle, so. I want to claim my spot in the wash cycle, as much as I hate using public washers and dryers. I kind of have to. No hookups in my apartment. But I do want to start that real right quick, and I actually even locked myself out of my apartment. Luckily, my friend who lives upstairs was kind enough to let me in. So I always forget for some reason to bring my keys down to the gate. Silly me. I'll be back in just a minute again. I really do apologize for the AFK, Coxie. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Chair 5, I know, right? I'm sorry. Chair stream. Chair stream, sorry. We got ourselves some good pizza. Chair stream is best stream. But check out this awesome glass. My sister got that for me for Christmas this year. Pretty freaking sweet. Looks good, to be honest. Yes. Yes. And thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate that, Marty. That's my dude. Fat Loots. I know, right? So cool. Freaking love these glasses. She got me another one. This one has the other kinds of writing, but it's just a different color. I couldn't obviously use it with Dr. Pepper and root beer. Wouldn't show up. Now, did we find anything edible to eat? We found tap roots. Sweet. Yeah. Gross. And apparently somebody, you know, decided to wash their clothes twice. So they put their clothes through the wash cycle twice. I couldn't put my clothes in. Nice, Skyward. I know, right? So good. Oh. I mean, I'm pretty easy to do Christmas shopping for. You find something nerdy or gaming related, I'm gonna be like peachy. I'll be happy. I'll just be like, okay, I love it. Let's see. Those guys were up there. There's another group that plays this on Twitch, and I've been watching them play at night. So I'm like, I might go join them. We'll see. Hated Fido, I know. He was a little annoying. Stumps. Stumps. Inspect this tree here. Got any apples on you? Got 3 apples. Go ahead and gather the apples while I get a right. Ah! Ah! Back before he even finished. I think that's a mushroom. On my, yeah. It's a very large mushroom. I mean, I kind of just want to work up my skills right now, but I also want to get up here and help these guys with their claim. Start laying down some snares, getting some birds and some rabbits. Or not some birds, it's chickens and some rabbits. Then I also want to try and find some wildlife. I have my sling and everything, so I'm ready to go ahead and take something down, but it's... kind of harder to find wildlife without like a horse, or you can go and search and run around. There used to be an icon that would light up when you were using your push to talk. I'm trying to find out what it was. Because they say it's control on the left-hand side, but I'm not seeing it. That innately it's control. Control F4. So close to Alt F4. I mean, I'm not really seeing push to talk in here anywhere. Then when you look at the controls in here, they don't even reference push to talk anywhere. Yeah. Might have been T, but I've rebounded already. Go figure. I always used TeamSpeak in Discord when I was working with my old group. I mean, we really never used the in-game talk feature. And here's another cool thing. When people alter the landscape enough, you can see right there, there's kind of an outline of where somebody's base is. I've been over there. But people have altered the land enough, the map updates and changes to where people's homesteads are. Kind of cool. Creates live data. Let's see if it's got any apples on it. Got some apples. Let's gather those. We can't collect the sprouts yet because we haven't upgraded our farming enough. Nice. Decent apples. Decent apples. Decent enough. There were 7 apples. Mind me, guys. Sorry. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Someone didn't log in to maintain their stuff. They're burning! Well, if that be the case... That doesn't look good. And let's take a look. Probably got ransacked last judgment hour. Probably. Another burning hut over there. Ready shack. You cannot do anything with this object because it is on fire. Its durability. Claim as your home. I could claim it, which might stop it from burning. Couldn't do that. But I don't think it's going to stop it from burning. It's probably still going to be... There's no place in this house. Rude! Get that tracking up, my dudes. Yeah, we'll definitely need to get our tracking up. Definitely gonna need to get our tracking up. T. I wish. T is my found a character now. But at the same time, there's no push to talk reassignment key, so I'm going... Not T. Nah, you missed it. It's Alt F4. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, there's a horseman. E. They really don't say anything, though, is the problem. Very good look. Hold key for cursor mode, edit interface, inventory, equipment, skills, stats, and map. Changing your view. Horse hind legs apparently is a thing. And then all the hotbar slots. New icons down below? Yeah, since this is the MMO, they had a kind of like a UI refresh. A little bit. Yeah, they really just don't say anything in here, and I can't even reset anything back to the defaults in case I wipe the command, so... Whoops. So we can't do anything with the houses. Is there anything inside of them? That's one thing we did not check for. Probably already been looted. Hey, look at that, a Morton pestle for us. I'll take it. Yeah, there's free saw. Why not? I can make crucibles if I want. I'm robbing from people my first day. Oh, don't lift it. Look inside. Torches. Take the torches. Take his cooking pot too. They don't look like they're coming back, so... Bye-bye. I'm gonna go find out what that is. Those honestly look like smelting smoke from oh, what are they called? I know they're... Whoa, easy server. They're called... in your small little furnace, that's it. What I should be doing is just building furnaces and working on digging, see if I can find ores. Get my strength up. That would be a good idea. Like, these look like furnaces. Oh, nope. Smoke. Fire. Oh, is that a person? It's a person's. That's two persons. They don't have their claim up yet. I'm noticing a distinct lack of animals. Oh, they have it. They have their claim within. It's being constructed. They're working on it. They are working on their claim. Where's my... Don't have gestures anymore? Guess I can't do gestures? Can't wave? See if we can raise our alignment today too. Darn it! You must pray with greater fervor. Tried, my lord. I did try. I tried to praise thee. You ignored my pleas. Looks like those guys just have a small fortification, looks like. What to do? Do I try and join those guys or try and join these guys who need probably more help? Two of them there right now. They got a small smith shop up. A chicken coop? They got a chicken coop. Small furnace, a smith shop, a small mine they got going too. They're so far away from trees. They don't have any either. They're gonna need a lot of wood for walls. Those are really far away from trees. I'm gonna go try these guys first. Just have some small huts in here. The claim's not too old, or at least not very large. I best eat before we do. Eat my lower quality ones first, be a better idea. And there's supposed to be a small little talk button in the top right once it goes. I'm gonna get used to Shaman and For Honor. I've heard Shaman is just like beastly powerful. The Moon Legend. You are not welcome here. Oh. Oh my. Let me go ahead and just keep the claim border on here. Walls aren't quite finished. That's alright. Walls tend to attract people. Like they're working on a man trap system. The Moon Legend. Leave the gates wide open, do they? Wonder if they've added these. Nope. No dash waves. Oh my. Utterly empty. Maybe it's used for a training hall. I don't know. Guess no one's home. I stand corrected. Maybe? Attempt number 2. Looks like these guys are starting to grow birch trees. That's good. Where's their apple trees, though? Oh. Construct to construct. Build to build to build. Try this again here. Awkward. Not very attentive, is he? Maybe not. Woo! I mean, what does he want to know? A trustworthy guy? I never steal. Ah, that kind of chat. That kind of chat. Sweet, we're in. Couldn't tell. By the looks of things, we're needing wood. Wood, maybe billets. Probably some homes inside. Other than the huts out here. Oh, it's too damaged. Well, balls. Yeah, I can help him gather the supplies and get what he needs, but I don't. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to build the walls. Character's too new. Yeah, I was like, more than likely he's gonna end up needing wood. We're needing billets more than likely in planks. He should have brought the horse. Yeah, I'm still coming. You're faster than me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, where are my problems? On the server? In real life? Where does he mean? I need stones, actually. If I can't wander too far, I'll miss his chat. Ah, he's Chinese people. Okay, he's with the Chinese. I thought, okay. Yeah, my constructions. Need rocks. Sometimes you can find rocks, just random patches of it out in the forest. Oh, that was a stump. Need rocks. I got it. We probably have to go up here to the hill so we can go find some rock patches. Rock and gravel. Stone. Let's remove the hammer. No. Crap. Just used. Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do. We're gonna flatten and we're gonna pick it back up. New shovel, we're gonna lower ground. Alright, flatten. No, we want to lower ground level. Need to pick up this rock and then just gonna drop it. Yes. Gather flintstone. Yes. Flintstone. So we have to have flintstone in order to go ahead and make what we need. Those snares together, it's not gonna matter. Tools, let's go ahead and put over here. Like so. Inventory management, what a pain. Okay, like so. Keep gathering flintstone. Find me and take this wonderful pizza bite. Mm-hmm. To make a primitive saw. And ours sucks. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure we were over here. Now he's carrying too much. Failed to get a result? Does that mean it's too low in durability, or is it just what? Amount of wood is 10. It probably can't. Probably won't saw a board. It probably needs 15. Yeah. Probably needs to be 15. Pine tree. Put it down. Probably find a larger tree, but... Always uproot your stumps. Always. We can get a board from it now. There we go. Got ourselves a softwood board. Now what we don't want to do is get too heavy, because then it'll be, it'll take us forever to get back up the hill. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Huh. Can't do anything but inspect it. Eh. I'll just drop the logs here. Need to drop them. Can't just drop them anymore? Oh, you know what? He probably hasn't set me in the claim. Probably what it is. He hasn't set me in the claim yet. He hasn't put the gatehouse down yet either. Got it. Another Flintstone again. And it's back over just a little bit. Alright, that's to my left. I'm gonna go about further over. So if I need to eat food, I don't have to do it in front of you guys, because I feel bad, like, chomping away on pizza. Move my cam just a little bit. Okay. Gathering Flintstone. Perfect. We'll make another saw. Just two more. Make it an even 16 so we can make two more saws if we need. Oh, there we go. We need more branches. Dude, eating stream all day. Some days I wish. Yeah. Some days I wish. I think that's my board. I think that's my log he's sawing down. And not enough. Awesome. Out the board. Eating stream all day. Now, that's something I can support. So what'd you guys go and do, Coxie? What'd you guys go and do for some fun, for some relaxation? Or you just chill at home? Just relaxed, man, just in stream, family time. Personally, that's my favorite. I'm a homebody. I just love chilling at home. Going out, doing things, and seeing family and stuff like that, that's more stressful for me. Just chilled at home, straight up family time. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. How's it cleaning though? My house smelling like bleach for a day. Dude. That's just fine. That's just fine. Open the windows. Might be a little chilly. But yeah, air it out. Clean is good. Clean is good. Should I put more points into agility? They call it agility or they call it dex? They call it agility. Yeah, I put some more points into strength than I want anything else just because I'm going to be using probably two-handeds or a sword and shield, so I need more strength. Las Vegas, it's comfortable, warm all year, it seems. Yeah, it kind of tends to be that way, huh? We got, I think 7 or 8, and we might be up to 10 inches of snow right now. Got that overnight. Luckily, it was warm enough it didn't freeze the road, so that was good. Wait, what? You aren't even that far from me. You don't have to go too far. I'm probably like... I'm in like the tip of Utah, man. It's like... I'm in a pretty high elevation too, so it can get pretty cold. Yes, Pandora, I'm still listening. Jeez. Ah, just the tip. Wait, did you guys build that castle? So this guy more than likely did all the work. I came in and helped with the last little portion of it there at the end. But more than likely this guy did all the work. I cannot do anything with the snare I made. It's probably because I can't do it on claims. More than likely they haven't set things within the claim. And so I'm unable to, like, actually do anything. On the claim itself. wasn't watching my stam. Yeah, it matters. So the combat's all physics based, right? So if I had something even like this shovel, you see the arrows that indicate down, right, left, right, and up, and everything from there, depending on the way that your body moves or which way you move the mouse, is how you'll swing your character. And also, you must block within a particular, you know, direction or whatever in order to actually block or stop a swing or a jab. And so it matters about which way you face and which way that you actually swing in, what parts of it actually hit the body or what parts actually deal the damage. Pretty flippin' cool, yeah. It is pretty cool. All physics based, and then there's other things like blunt damage versus plate obviously is better in piercing. Slashing is not going to do very good against plate. Piercing does really good against chainmail. Then leather obviously does better against certain other things like padded attacks or blunt. And things from there. And then they have like scale, which kind of does a mix between everything and whatnot. Different weapon types for piercing, blunt, slashing, and all that good stuff. They did work hard, yeah. This game's been in development for quite a long time, actually. Well, I hope next time that like I can work with the claim leader. This way, maybe I can maybe actually use things inside the claim. What's the goal in this game, Tricks? So it's kind of like a survival slash MMO. Pretty much right now, one of our bigger goals. I'm getting the impression it's open-ended. Yep. So you're pretty much right there, Tricks. It's pretty open-ended. More than likely, what we're going to end up doing now is going to be putting houses and huts and construction inside the walls to make things bigger. I wish it was slightly larger, but I mean, even a project of this size takes a bit. 1 second, Tricks. And they have dragons and shit, so there's actually like no NPCs at all. It's all player ran, all the bartering, all the trading, all the building, all of the terraforming. You can flatten out a hill over there if you wanted. You can flatten out that hill right there and just flatten it out if you wanted. But there's obviously creatures in it, so there's horses, cows, pigs, boars, foxes, like wolves and other things. There are stuff like that. So there's NPCs to hunt, like animals and creatures, but other than that, there's really no other NPCs of that type. Scale of the game, the map's endless. It's not endless, but it's pretty big. Like, it would take you a long time to go from one side to the other. Like, I started out, like, right here on that little tidbit. I went up to this island and swam to it. Went over to here and just swam over to this side. And that probably took me a good 30 minutes or more. 30 minutes to 45 minutes just to go that distance. So to go from here to here, it'd probably take you a good day. I mean, it'd take a while. But yeah, the servers are pretty large. Those outlines are claims. So when I hold F4, you'll see these orange outlines right there. Yeah, those are claims. You're correct. These trees were planted? Yeah. Oh, well, all those are probably natural forests, but he's planting all those trees right there. Now I gotta leave the unit, or leave, Nightfall. But yeah, pretty much everything you see, farmland and farms and crops you have to grow. There's seasonal periods and times where you actually have to take time to do that and plant and do everything. I need to look again. What was it for my interfaces? Crap. There was a game way back called Haven and Hearth. Okay, all right. All social structure was player-based. Was player-based, so laws, for instance, anarchy, pretty much is similar here. It's pretty intense, not gonna lie. It is very intense, Coxie. Like, everything's player ran, which means chaos can ensue. But you're pretty much you're right, Trick. So a lot of that is all player done. There really is no limitation. It's all done by player. So with that comes all of the laws, the anarchy, and everything from there. A lot of that kind of a game is also a lot of that is also going to be a new game called Chronicles of Illyria. If you like these kinds of games, check it out, Tricks. Pretty sweet. So I can destroy a player's home, like steal stone from a wall or ransack a storage. Sorry for all the questions. Nah, you're good, Tricks. This is what I do it for. But yeah, pretty much. They have what's called Judgment Hour, so they have certain times where they have certain times where they allow PvP within a particular period of time. Trying to get recruited, doing several things at once. So Judgment Hour allows you to PvP, do siege destruction, and kind of break walls and do other things and kind of, you know, create havoc and ruin things. And then it goes back into peacetime. So essentially it's like allowed allotment or space of time for PvP. That's an interesting approach. Other games would have hit guilds. You pay them to destroy and kill everything in player base. Exactly. So like there's underhanded tactics you can do in here. There's politics. You can do exactly that. You can go hire a mercenary group, have them hit something or someone during Judgment Hour. You can do all different kinds of things. Like I said, it's all... My English is bad. Great. The Chinese sent me over here, but this guy doesn't speak English either. Yeah, you could be hired to attack a settlement if you wanted during Judgment Hour. Sure. They'd pay you in gold or iron or whatever it is you wanted to be paid by, and you go attack the settlement. Sure, if that's what you want to do, it's free reign. Go for it. I like that. I know, right? Like, it's the game's got a lot of good mechanics for it. It's just pretty grindy, especially on the MMO servers right now. Um, the MMO servers are kind of like at a base rate, so there's no amplifiers to your skills and things. So you level up your skills and talents and traits pretty slowly, so it's more of a dedication. I'm still waiting for a game like this, but on a scale of Banished, I know, right? So rather than FPS MMO, it's a Villages, yeah. And to explore, you send a party rather than navigate yourself. Mm-hmm. Air will have a village system, but it's nothing like this, yeah. Person's nice. Maybe I lurk mode. All right, man. I feel as though this play's best skill is jumping. If you ever need to jump or look no further, I know, right? But I mean, they're new and they're not, you know, like native English speaking. So I mean, they're trying to be courteous. They're just working on their skills, just like me. They're new to the game. I've played a smaller version called Life is Feudal Your Own. It's essentially one of these tile squares in the game right here in full size. This particular MMO has all of these squares in here, making the map that much larger. The one I played on was just one of these small little tile squares, and that was the entire map you played on. So it was much, much smaller in that regard. Much bigger in this case. Oh, that's right. Let's see. I see if fire can forest be set on fire. You know, I'll be honest, I don't think so. I think that is one thing that you can't do is burn down a forest. And the problem is you wouldn't want to burn down a forest either. Trees are like have a real life growth rate, and so it takes a week or more, or I think it's 2 weeks, in order for trees to actually grow to full size to make them worth harvesting. So trees are actually very valuable in this game. But I believe that right there particularly is a hut that is on fire, because if it's not on a claim, it degrades, or it degrades, and eventually it will just go poof. But it sets on fire first. Let's see. Can't find anything to leave the claim. I believe I need to go back to my Chinese friend's place and actually leave the claim there. But we're gonna eat all of our taproots. I don't want to eat my apples and my food yet because I'm kind of saving those so we can kind of just get by. And while I'm searching for stuff, it increases my stats. So. Nothing says I don't like you quite like burning their forest down, and that's absolutely true. That would that would just be savage. Oh my gosh. I like your thinking. That would be an interesting mechanic for them to add, for sure. For sure. Would be an interesting mechanic. Alright, yeah, I believe I need to go back. I need to leave the claim there, because I'm pretty sure... There used to be like an old option that you would be able to look at the claim or your guild group and then leave the claim, but it looks like they're actually, I think they're growing flax. I think they're growing flax here. Excuse me. Yeah, I believe we need to go back to this guy's place. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip my stuff and dash. Sprint. Trees got thicker since you left. They do tend to, I mean, they grow. Oh, on comes the heater. Because there's like no claim management system as far as doing it solo. At least from what I can, from what I can look. It is possible. I know that people really complain, like when they first made the growth changes for trees to make them more of a rare resource, people were like, it takes how long to grow a tree? At first they started out like 3 or 4 weeks. It's like a month to grow a full-size tree. People are like, no, 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 no. No, no, take that back. Because it used to only take, you know, I don't know, a day in real life time. A full day in order for trees to grow to their full length. And then people were just like, whoa, 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 whoa. We need that back. Trees are... Wood is used in almost everything. Like, we need that change back. I mean, I've pressed every key on here in order to try and take myself off. Yeah. He may have planted more trees, but these are still saplings, I think. Yeah, he may have planted these spruces. Yeah, I gotta wait for like the claim leader to do it. I can't believe I can't leave the... I can't... I can't even leave the claim! I should be able to, that's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure there is, I just haven't figured it out or I can't find it. I looked on even on Google and their forums and they're like, this is how, but I'm like, I can't interact with the claim. They've made so many changes since I last played this game. It's intense. Gun it. Wow. Manage the original monument and leave the guild, but you can't. I just tried it. I just tried it. So what are we gonna work on? So it looks like they might need a farmer. But that might be what she's working on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of work on my general skills. So let's see. I'm probably just gonna try and work up my nature's lore, but we should work on hunting as well. Craft hunting gear, check a snare skin. Create a snare, pick up a snare. Look for peaceful animals, that's what we gotta look for. We're just gonna go ahead and look for peaceful animals. We're just gonna keep tracking, kind of work up our hunting. Depending on how much it goes up by. Hunting goes up by a decent little amount. Failed to find any tracks. See if we can increase our multiplier. I don't know if they still have that though. Like food, when you would used to eat it with a good quality to it, or you would eat enough food, you would get a multiplier to your abilities, or you would go up higher or quicker. But I don't see it anymore. We're also going to try and improve our alignment as well. The higher your alignment, the less skills you lose upon death, or should you die. Look for peaceful animals. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna get that tracking up. If we actually do find some tracks, it'll be interesting to show you guys what it looks like. Because I think they changed the way it looks from how it used to look. And there's got to be something I'm missing as far as skills go, because if you look at your general skills, I need to be able to... Oh, trespassers. I want that on my bar. Want that there. Oh, approve. Here you go. Finally getting a few things. Means you're home. Okay. Rest. That's the one we want. Rest on there. There's wave. Here's my social bar. Come on. The problem with, I mean, like, once you actually find where you can put it, it's a little buggy, but we'll just go and put it on the top one. Because these bottom ones, they tend to be a little bit harsh to reach. When I set it up this particular way, it's compact, but it's a little hard to work with sometimes. What's this? That's new. Usable items, oh nice. Sweet. It's under general actions. Goody goody. Create decorations, attend the school. General actions, that's what we want. Tidy. Correct an idol, we don't want that. Praise you, God. Yeah, I think we'll just keep working on a hunting seal. Oh, yay, our piety went up. Nice. Increases our alignment. That's what we want. That's what we want. And we want that positive alignment. I'm actually going to look up their Steam page real quick and see if anybody else is having the same question on how to leave. Oh, easy game. Sorry. Discussions. Looks like I'm not the only person. Like once you're in it, you can't. Once you're in it, you're in it for good. Hmm. On it. Yeah, it looks like I'm not the only one having the issue. Plenty of people are stuck. I can't leave, so I gotta wait for his boss to get online and to kick me. Because I don't think you can be invited into another claim unless you, unless you're not in one. I don't think people can invite you to it. I don't think. Keep working on our hunting. Actually, I kind of want to bring that over the top. Maybe that'll help.
Hail! I'm glad to welcome you.
Oh, okay. They've added voiceovers to it. That's new. I meant to just move it, but that works. I greeted the bush in front of me. Oh, we need to go lay down our snares too. See if their claim expands. Put it over here. Here we go. Huh, snowman. No, don't really want to create any decorations right now. Snares sound good though. Nice. Set up some snares. Most of the servers I play on, they have random events turned off. So you can't actually actually go mining and get yourself bit by a snake. Because sometimes if you don't have, you know, a an anti-venom, you could die. Poisons or at least bring you down really low on your heart HP. Because the statting system for it, they have a hard set, you have hard and soft. You have hard HP and soft HP, and then hard stamina, soft stamina. When you run out of hard, I believe you just pass out, and then when you run out of soft, you completely die. At least for your HP. If you're out of hard stamina, I believe you pass out. Or at least you're winded, or you have to rest, or your character will sit down. If it's still the same. And as for music, this is a playlist I made on Pandora. I made it actually specifically for when I used to play this game back in the day. The music they have in this game is... it's great. But it's fine. The music's fine. It just gets repetitive after a while. Just gets repetitive. What we really need is some really good cooked food. Made with high quality. I believe that still is a multiplier and affects your effects or your talents or how quickly you actually up your skills. But we're gaining strength and agility right now. Both things I kind of really need agility for. Oh, we actually found something. What did we find? I think that's a little pig? I think it's a pig. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the other way? Yeah, tracks are going this way. Right? Pretty sure we're going the wrong way. But that's essentially what it looks like. It kind of just like leads you to wherever the creature is. I believe it's going to be this way because the tracks are leaded that way. See if I can bring home dinner. See, that's what's interesting, is like it should be going from where you are, which means I believe I was right, which makes these tracks very weird. Oh, now we found a chicken. All right, chicken. Oh, well, it was here. Because that's one thing that ups your hunting pretty good, is when you actually find and kill something and slaughter it in order to get stuff from it. Materials, meat, feathers, bones. Sometimes alchemy reagents as well. Sometimes they spawn on the coast, other times they'll be here in the hills. Doesn't look like the hunting is as functional as it was in Lithio. That's too bad. See, what you really need is horses. What you really need. Horses change everything. I'm gonna put a hammer on my side and a scythe on my side. If I want to start doing nature's lore or alchemy or anything like that, I can do that, but a hammer actually does some serious work against people. I've knocked some people out with a hammer. I have knocked some fools out. Take a bite of my pizza. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The random events can be pretty funny sometimes. Hmm. Welcome to Life is Feudal, where you stare at the ground and do this. The combat's far more entertaining. Not gonna lie, the combat's far more entertaining. And maybe that's all I'll do. Maybe I'll just work on my fighting skills. Being a straight up fighter in the MMO is probably not a bad idea. The life skills in it are actually very fun to actually like do and figure out and have everything for it and be really good at it. Making high quality stuff is no easy task. But the combat, oh yeah. It's tough because then it's, you know, also complaintive because you have to worry about server things and whatnot, but you know, it is what it is really. And I enjoy this game to be completely honest. I come back to it time and time again to play it once in a while. I go on a real rampage and then, you know, I take a break. How long have we been going? 2 hours? It's not that long. And sadly, it is a work day. We might stream tomorrow. It's Sunday, so we'll see. What some friends are doing. Usually I take Sunday and Monday off. But if Sunday's not looking too bad, then we might just go ahead and stream Sunday. I know we won't be streaming Monday. I've got way too much going then. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Oh, what did we find? We actually found tracks. Can we see if they lead anywhere this time? And they don't. It's like supposed to lead me somewhere, tracks. But I am pretty sure like the direction of the hoof prints is how you're supposed to follow them. So I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go that way. At least that's the way it was on Life is Feudal You're On. I don't know how it is on here anymore. That's the other thing is my hunting skill is so low that it's like really hard to get a solid bead on where something is supposed to be. Oh wait. Yeah, it leads that way every time. Then it stops at the road. It's like, for real? Yeah, because there's nothing down there. Just the shore. Meh. Probably have really raised my dexterity. Because this will stop right at the road right here, where somebody decided to put a road. Oop. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. I'm feeling like we've done this before. Well, it's certainly gone farther than before. It's probably up here on the hillside. I mean, I would imagine. For whatever reason, they like to spawn here. Daggone it. Oh, I'm not gonna go chase it all over the world. If I had a horse, maybe. And sprint our way back. Ah, goodness gracious. Peggy, you're right pain. That is one way to work on your construction. I'm pretty sure it was the Chinese guy. He built the road all the way from maybe around his base all the way up here. I don't know. This is kind of squirrely. Maybe it was just set here. Interesting. I don't know. But I know they're in this direction. Yeah. Right up over this hill. Maybe? Yep. There they are. Still out here just doing her thing. Go ahead and track. I don't know, we tried to track those down. If I had a horse, maybe I'd go explore some more, but we'll see. Might be more beneficial if we just work on our nature's lore. Maybe. Or getting our herbs. Maybe a little alchemy. Yeah, we should probably definitely work on our nature's lore. Because I know I'm going to want to go into alchemy. I do every time. Poisoning blades is just so strong. But we should get our nature's lore up to 60. This way we can progress our herbalism and healing and alchemy on up the chain. This is a lot easier to do that. So let's go ahead and gather wild plants, herbs. We haven't found anything. Aw. We should also work on getting our own little hut. Because I don't know if I'll be allowed in the house. I don't know if I'm allowed inside. I wonder, what's it going to take actually for me to go and do that? I might need to flatten out a little bit of land. Might be able to make it here. Simple construction. 10 boards, 5 building logs, and 20 plant fiber. We might be able to build it here. Maybe not. Darn it. We'd have to flatten out the land. Which we could do. And flatten it some more. All right, we just put it down. Yes, Pandora, I'm still listening. Why do you ever ask? I think it's a 4x4 square. Oh gosh, I remember this game. Yeah, I kind of put you guys to work. I kind of put you guys to work. Yeah, I thought so. It's a 4x4. All right. It is a 4x4. Yeah, no one forgets that sound. How you doing, buddy? I'm alright. We might check out here in about 15 minutes and try and get a little bit more sleep before I have to get ready for work. It's my last night. It's my Friday. It's my Friday. We might stream tomorrow, though. We'll see. I usually don't stream on my days off, or at least I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to get burnt out. This is a marathon. Streaming is a marathon, not a sprint. So I'd rather have a consistent schedule, even if it's slightly shorter. I think that would be a good idea. Nice, yeah. I'd rather have something, you know, consistent, something I can consistently do, and you know, have a set schedule for it. You know, I don't know why, but for some reason, getting like even 6, 7 hours of sleep just isn't enough for me anymore. I don't know what it is, other than the fact I'm getting older. Twitch won't let me watch ads anymore. Jeez, man. You and your ads. You sure do watch a lot of ads. You do watch a lot of ads. I like getting 5 cents. Hey, that you do you, man. You do you. If it makes you happy, you go for it. That's what I tell people. I'm like, your time is yours. How you want to spend it, how you want to invest it, that is yours, my friend. Same thing when I talk about people and their money. I'm just like, you know what? They decided to spend money on something. More power to them. They decided that. They made a decision. Go. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, this definitely brings back memories. I remember I flattened half a hillside. Like, we dug it down so that we could actually extend a back portion of our base once, and it was like 25 or 30 squares long. It was glorious. It was glorious, I'm not gonna lie. It was one heck of a project, but we had fun doing it. There was enough of us, it went by fairly quick. We made this great base along the shore. It was great. It was fantastic. Huge base. All the buildings and the fixings and the shops, the smith shops, and all of the herb shops. Oh man. And then we quit. And then we stopped. I kept playing a little bit. I tried to log in, but it just wasn't fun without him. Digging online with friends. What a world. Yup. Yup. I'm assuming they're trying to create a hinge line like everybody else does. My assumption. My snares haven't gone off yet, but they take a while. I've had one snare take like 2 or 3 days. But it could have been bugged. All this flattening just so I can put a hut that I'll probably end up destroying later. Alright, we got 4 long, we need to go by 4 wide. So we need to pick up some more dirt. And that back one needs to come up a little ways. It's 12.6 and it goes up 0.9. Needs to go up by 0.9. Things you'll only hear in Feudal. That's some good quality dirt. Huh. Pretty funny. Other things you'll hear is like, that's good quality shit. Go clear out the pigsties or the horse stables or clear something out. It's like, that's some quality crap. Good old quality. Yeah, fertilizing squares and then be planting on them and fertilizing all the other squares around it. And I remember doing that for farming. Having to use the plow. Good times. Then the plow would break. You had to level up to use the plow. You couldn't just use it right off. It was under advanced farming. Then we made our jousting range. That was fun. I still am the reigning champ. I know I won, regardless of what Cricket or Win says. I know I was the reigning champ. I was the jousting king. I scored the most hits. Alright, I got a hammer on me, don't I? I do, I got my hammer equipped. Let's go ahead. Down to simple construction, residential. Do we want a tiny shack or a plaster tiny shack? I'm not sure where I'm going to find clay. So boards and building logs are probably going to be easier. Yay! Now which way is my door? I want my door to face that way. Yes. Yes. All right. So we need boards, building logs, and plant fiber. Plant fiber we got. There's our 20 plant fiber. And time to go find some trees. Way over here. What do we got on us? We got plenty, right? Where's our already broken down saw? Just gonna put that one on. Lots of trees over here. That's somebody new. Oh, hello. Oh, he got himself a horse. Finally found myself a road. Jeez. Dooby 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 doo. He's going for that tree, isn't he? No? My tree. Cut it down. Cut it down. Uproot the stumps. Always uproot your stumps. Go ahead and inspect it. What's it got? 100. That's not bad. Building log. They're pretty freaking heavy. I'll probably only be able to carry 2. Even 2 is probably going to make me heavy. I'll probably drop my bling ammo. We'll see. See what we get with 2. I think they're like 50 each. Maybe more. They're actually quite large. Oh my. They're 80. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and dump that. Luckily, we only need 5 of these. Let's go ahead and sprint on back. Meow. No sexism in chat, but we play a game with gender locked classes. You're not gender locked in this game. In BDO you are. Well, I said we. This is true. This is true. Cannot do anything with this object. It's my object. Oh, right. I'm still on cooldown because of my sprint. Rip. Ah, hey, solar. Oh my god, which one are you? Which one are you? Now I know. And building log. So we only need 4 more building logs. We got our plant fibers, that's fine, and boards. I really wish we had a closer tree. That's what we'll have to do. I'm at 96. Let's take these off till we get there. It consumed that whole 100 quantity log. Oh my gosh. Consumed that whole thing. I guess what happens when it's not like in a full adult tree. Go into the forest, find some bigger logs. I was interested in this game till I found out the game was separated into normal and MMO versions. I mean, yeah, it is. But if you have Life is Feudal your own, it kind of gets you into the regular MMO. You could buy the MMO if you wanted, but you don't have to. You can buy whichever one you want, or not buy whichever one you want. With it being split, you can decide the Life is Feudal your own version is ran by usually individuals. Individuals, and so they like have their own servers, they host their own, they have their multipliers, they have everything already done with the game. They have essentially made it the way they want it. The MMO version is completely base, so it's just standard rates, standard skill increases, and everything from there. Didn't want to wait 2 years for online combat? Yeah, I mean, the combat hasn't changed, essentially. It's still physics-based. You could still do all of that in the your own version, but, I mean, you didn't have as many people as you will have in the MMO for at least hugely large-scale combat. I don't think their server or their internet throughput, though, for their servers is good enough to handle extremely large scale. We tried doing it in the your own version, and it just didn't work out very well. So we just usually kept it small scale. In most cases, other times, yeah, a feud really broke out, and we yeah, we may have crashed the server once or twice when we had like a 30 on 30 or a 40 on 40. It was big. Pretty sure it crashed the server. F-34? Ugh. Farmlands. Come on, game. Oh boy. I'm afraid to click. I'm afraid to click. Ow. No, it crashed. No. What's the error? I didn't see it. Wait for program to respond. Alright, close it. Close it. Seeing that as a problem, they didn't really design it around internet capabilities. Well, it's the netcode problems that they always run into, or there's always going to be issues with any game these days. That's kind of the problem. Projects are being far more ambitious than a normal infrastructure can handle. And that's just kind of normal in today's world. Gaming is going through kind of a large change in phase where people's expectations are higher than the capability of the infrastructure. That's not the producers, that's not development's fault. But at the same time, the demand doesn't change while the infrastructure stays the same. It's a little hard to compete with that and fix that problem. Blizzard doesn't, but that's just because they have a big enough structure that they can do that. Most other companies and titles cannot. Looking forward to Camelot Unchained, if it even reaches beta, because Mark Jacobs knows how to build large-scale combat games. That would be pretty sweet. I've heard a lot about Camelot Unchained. Rumors on both good and bad side. So we'll see what they do with it. There's another one, Chronicles of Illyria, excuse me, is coming out, and I'm really excited for that one. It's quite a ways out as far as development goes. I'm really excited for that one. It's going to be another one of those games that are like potential game changers if the market receives it well. It's very different in the way that it functions and works. It's more political. There's definitely a lot of combat in it, but it's far more of a political game, my opinion. Kind of like Feudal, but even more detailed. It's like, oh, it's gonna be interesting. Political systems never work in an MMO. Not true. Not true. They can work. And there's political systems all the time in MMOs. There's hardly any MMOs that don't have a political system. Just may not be at the forefront. Chronicles of Illyria is bringing it to the forefront. Didn't work in Terra. It works in WoW. It works in BDO, sort of. If you're on the upper echelons of it. There's politics everywhere you go. It's unavoidable. Everywhere you go. Come on, game. You can do it. I like guilds controlling areas and having an effect on gameplay. It really doesn't change my experience at all, whether Black Rose or Mana on Idle, zero impact on gameplay. I wouldn't, I can't agree there, Solar, mostly just because it does impact gameplay. But it's on a much larger scale than more players can either care to feel the effect for or know the effect about. Because they own those areas, they get tons of payouts where they don't even have to grind. They just log in, get their 800 mil for the week, and log out. Or they just process online and AFK while they play PUBG. Do something different. Because I wish you the best of luck fighting people with 250 to 260 AP. People with those 550 gear scores, they get it mostly through money. Take it as you will. It does affect gameplay. Granted, in a lot of ways they earned how they got it. So, kudos to them. Feudal. I wonder if they fixed the memory leak issue. Looks like they did. Looks like they did. Always remember, life is futile. Yeah. One of my more favorite sayings when we were doing something and something would happen, or we try to explain something that happened in game. We're like, why is this happening? It's like, because life is futile. Life is futile. I think it's stuck. It's never taken this long to load in. I think it's stuck. Yeah, if your alignment goes below -50, you'll be permanently marked as a criminal. Alignment cannot drop below 49, -49 without murder. Yep. I went criminal one time. Man, that was a pain. But luckily it was on like a ×10 server, so you could get your skills back pretty quickly, but oh my gosh. People hated you so much. Oh, people hate you so much when you go criminal. I don't think the node came offline. I don't think it did. Not that I'm aware of. No, their server statuses show online. We're gonna have to call it there anyway. We're getting too close to running out of time here. App shifting around. Huh, that's funny. Potato quality. Yeah. When you look at it, it's still in beta. Still in alpha. Granted, they're probably going to have that beta tag for a really long time. It's a really small development team. But we'll probably just call it there for today. Either way. Went for almost a 3-hour today. That's not bad. I'm going to try and get a little bit of rest here before I got to get ready for work. So thank you all for sticking around today. It was really nice having you. We'll see you all again maybe tomorrow. If it is, I will shout it out on Twitter and shout it out before I go live. So those following, you'll get a notification in your email if you have notifications set up. But either way, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys all either tomorrow or we'll go ahead and pick this back up again on Tuesday. So I will see you guys next time. Peace. See you later, Chronic. Take care, buddy.
Understand choppers are in the air. Border 40.
Now you tell me if you see any fire.
Okay, it's red sparks popping out right now. Hey, just tell me if you see a fire.